So today I wanted to talk about what has become my philosophy. It's just become my philosophy as I've lived life and practiced and also influenced by the teachings of the Buddha Dharma and of the teachers. 그러니까 오늘은 이제 제 철학에 대해 조금 사는 철학에 대해 조금 말씀을 드리고 싶은데 이 철학은 뭐 제가 일부러 만든 건 아니고 그냥 살다 보니까 이렇게 만들어진 철학이라고 볼 수 있어요. This philosophy is made of kind of three parts. One is the only don't know. And second one is try, try, try. And then the third part is help all beings, help all beings. 이게 제 철학이 됐습니다. 오직 모를 뿐, 그리고 try, 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 그리고 모든 중생에게 도움이 되어라. The first part of the philosophy deals with wisdom, and that is the only don't know. And this is a teaching from 숭산 Snim. Do you know Seungsahn? Zen Master Seungsahn. Have you heard of him? He is a great Korean Zen master who passed away, I think, in 2006, something like that. And he set up centers all around the world and has many, many Western disciples. So anyway, he has many books also. He taught the Buddha Dharma, and for those 50 years, he said he never taught the Dharma, he never taught the Buddha's teachings. All he ever taught was only don't know, or the don't know mind as he called it. That's all he ever taught. 숭산 스님께서 한 50년간 이제 설법하고 법을 이렇게 나누셨는데 한 번도 뭐 부처님 가르침을 나눈 적이 없다고 그렇게 말씀하시더라고요. 오직 모를 뿐만 가르치셨다고. The only don't know. What is the don't know mind? And the mind actually has two aspects. One is the nature of the mind, the original mind or the pure mind, pristine mind. And that is what we call Buddha nature or our true nature. And then there is the relative mind. And the relative mind is we call it sometimes the monkey mind, the thinking mind. And that is the cause of all suffering, cause of all problems, and the number one troublemaker. It is the main problem in everybody's life. 오직 모를 뿐, 이게 무슨 뜻일까요? 뭔 말일까요? 이제 우리 마음은 두 가지 종류의 마음이 있다고 볼 수 있어요. 우리의 그 마음의 본성 아니면 본마음, 우리의 본마음 아니면 그 청정 본심이라고도 하고 청정한 우리의 이거는 이제 불성이라고도 하고 그 청정한 마음 이제 이게 이런 마음이 있고 그리고 상대적인 마음이 있어요. 상대적인 마음. 이거는 이제 생각하는 마음, 습관적인 마음. 이 습관적인 마음, 생각하는 마음이 모든 문제를 일으키고 모든 고통의 원인이고 제일 문제쟁이에요. 그래서 우리가 다루어야 할 것은 이 생각하는 마음이에요. So spiritual practice or meditation is about dealing with the thinking mind or the relative mind. Or we can say habitual mind, or sometimes it's called conditioned mind. Conditioned mind. When we say meditation, we deal with this mind because this mind causes so much upheaval and problems and is constantly active and is constantly thinking and is constantly making trouble for us. The active mind does two things quite well. One is when there is no problem, it makes problem. Even if there is no problem, it will find a way to make a problem. 상대적인 마음, 또한 생각하는 마음, 습관적인 마음. 우리가 명상이라고 하면 이 마음을 다루는 것이 명상이고 수행이에요. 그래서 이 마음을 다룰 줄 알아야 되고 이 마음이 항상 활동적이고 굉장히 복잡하고 그래서 이 마음이 두 가지를 잘해요. 아무 문제가 없는데도 문제를 만들어내고 아무 문제 없는데도 그리고 문제가 작은 문제를 크게 키우고 I was coming here and I know this there's a man who lives in this villa like next door. I see him sometimes and he's like he's an old guy. He's exercising all the time outside and like like 할아버지. So I came, uh, and I was going to make, we made eye contact. We made eye contact. So I was, of course, going to say hello to him. He saw me. We made eye contact, but then he was like this. I don't know. So I was going to say hi and be friendly, and he was like this. So now, if that happened to us, right? What do we do? We start the thinking, oh, what a mean person, or Korean men are terrible, or something like this, or Korean men are always grumpy. Oh, he might have talked to the guy, the shopkeeper, and I'm sure they're talking about me. They're saying something, rumor about me or something, and something like this. Sometimes we can keep thinking about it for hours, and then next time you see that person, let's say, next time I see that, I'm angry now. I'm full of anger. Now I'm not going to say hi to him. Next time maybe he sees me, 안녕하세요. He might say hello to me. Who knows why he didn't say hello? Maybe he's in a bad mood. Maybe his mother died. Who knows? Maybe he just lost some money, or maybe he's just a grumpy man. Who cares? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because I meditate, I didn't make anything of it. I didn't make anything of it. It didn't bother me at all. But sometimes small things like this trigger our habitual mind, and we can't control this mind, and it keeps thinking about something. Here, there's no problem at all, right? He just didn't say hello. That's not a problem, right? But we make it into this huge problem in our minds. And next time we see him, we're full of anger. And next time we see him, we might want to hit him or something. 심지어, like maybe. This is how the mind makes something out of nothing. And it does it all the time. 우리의 마음이 이제 아무 일이 없는데도 그 일을 만드는 게 정말 잘하거든요. 그래서 주차장이 뒤에 있거든요. 그 주차장 옆에 여기 빌라가 있어요. 할아버지가 거기 사시는데 자주 운동하는 거 보고 처음에 왔을 때 이렇게 그래서 여기 이렇게 이렇게 오는데 이제 당연히 인사하려고 했죠. 그래서 인사하려고 했더니 그 할아버지가 그냥 인사 안 하고 분명히 서로 이렇게 눈 마주쳤는데 그래도 그래서 그냥 지나가시더라고요. 다행히 이제 명상을 배워서 그걸로 뭘 만들지 않았는데 근데 이제 그런 경우에는 누가 우리에게 인사를 안 하면 이제 마음이 이제 뭘 만들기 시작하는 거예요. 아마 저기 가게 주인하고 나에 대해서 무슨 얘기했을 거야. 소문을 부리고 있을 거야. 이런 식으로 아무 일이 없는데 그냥 어쩌면 그분이 이렇게 뭐 상을 당할 수도 있고 당했을 수도 있고 누가 알아요? 무슨 일이 있었는지 어쨌든 아무 일이 없는데 아무 문제가 없는데 이제 어쩔 수 없이 마음에 그런 습관적으로 마음이 이렇게 일어나서 우리는 무심코 그 생각을 따라가서 이제 아무 문제가 없는데 그러면 이제 그 사람에 대해서 이런 생각을 많이 키웠으면 그 다음에 그 사람 볼 때 이제 분노로 가득 차 있고 다음에 볼 때는 그 사람이 어쩌면 친절하게 인사할 수도 있어요. 왜 인사를 못 했을까요? 그 사람은 그냥 자기 산란해서 그럴 수도 있어요. 아마 자기가 이렇게 생각이 많아서 그런 경우가 많거든요. 사람들은 자기에 대한 걱정으로 항상 가득 차 있어요. 모든 사람이 그렇거든요. 그래서 그 사람은 그냥 자기 생각으로 자기 걱정으로 가득 차 있기 때문에 그렇게 인사를 못 했는데 우리는 마치 나 때문에 내가 무슨 잘못했나 이렇게 이런 식으로 받아들이고 막 생각을 굴린다는 거예요. 불필요하게. So the problem is that we take everything personally. We think everything is about us. And really not many things are about us, right? The whole world is revolving, and so many countless people live in Seoul. They all have their own lives, but we're just stuck in our minds. The central figure in this mind is me. We're always thinking about me. We're always thinking about how I'm not happy, how can I be happy, how me. Everything is about me. Everything we take personally, and this is the how the mind operates. And we cannot be happy no matter what happens in our life. 습관적인 마음이 작동을 하는 한, 이런 식으로 돌아가는 한 행복할 수 없어요. 어떤 일이 있어도 행복할 수 없어요. So what we have to do is we have to learn how to tame this mind, how to connect with the true nature of the mind. 우리가 해야 될 것은 이 습관적인 마음을 다루고 궁극적인 마음, 우리의 그 본 마음과 연결하는 것을 배워야 합니다. So the second thing the mind does very well is that small problem make it into a big problem. For example, if you have some kind of pain in the body, then if you don't make anything out of it, then it's quite easy to handle. But usually if there's some kind of pain in the body, then we start to think about it and make it a big deal, right? We have the saying in English, making a mountain out of a anthill, right? You have the saying in England, or molehill? Okay, making a mountain out of a molehill, or that's what we do. So 미국 속담에 이제 작은 뭐 개미가 사는 그런 조그만 뭐 어떤 거를 산으로 만든다, 이런 속담이 있어요. 그게 이제 두 번째, 이 마음이 잘하는 것은 작은 문제를 크게 만드는 거. 뭐 네 몸이 아프면 암이야 뭐 이런 식으로 막 머리를 굴려서 막 불안하고 뭐 이런 식으로, 그게 이제 작은 문제를 크게 벌리는. 그래서 아무 문제 없는데 문제를 만들고, 작은 문제가 있으면 크게 만드는. So 이게 마음이 잘하는 두 가지입니다. So this is what the mind does well. These two things. Make something out of nothing, and then it makes small thing into a big thing. So, and this mind is really the troublemaker. What this means, only don't know, means to keep the clear mind or simple mind. Clear mind. The practice is to keep the clear mind. 오직 모를 뿐이라는 것은 그 청정한 마음을 유지하는 것을 의미하는 거예요. 이 명료한 마음, 명징한 마음을 유지하는 것을 의미해요. So the clear mind, what is the clear mind? Is your mind clear right now? Do you think, who thinks my mind is clear? If you think my mind is clear right now, please, I mean, just by intuition. I mean, don't think too much. Just if you think my mind is clear now, just raise your hand. If you think, yeah. Your mind is not clear? Your mind is not clear? Okay. So what is the clear mind? The clear mind is the mind that is present. For example, do you see? Do you see something? Do you see this room? Do you see each other? Do you see me? Do you see? Do you hear my voice? You hear this sound? Yeah. You see, hear, and maybe feel your body. That is the clear mind. That is the clear mind. Clear mind is not, it doesn't mean like hear perfectly, just means hearing. We should try to live with this clear mind all the time. And that is what is meant by only don't know. 이 clear mind라는 것은 이제 명징한 마음, 뭐 명료한 마음이라고도 할 수 있는데, 이제 이 마음이 이제 보이고 들리고 느끼지는 이렇게 깨어 있는 마음을 의미하는 거예요. So most people, they're lost in their thoughts. We're lost in our thoughts all the time, isn't it? It's called distraction. When we are not distracted, when we are present, when we are awake to this moment, seeing and hearing and feeling, tasting, smelling, then we have the clear mind. And we can learn to live with a clear mind. We can learn to eat with a clear mind. When we eat with a clear mind, what happens? If we can drink tea with a clear mind, That means we drink tea, we know we're drinking tea, we have the taste of tea, we can smell the tea, we can feel the tea going down our throat. That's the fully experience drinking tea. But can we do that? No. We start drinking tea and then we start thinking about something, and we have no idea we're drinking tea, and then we lose the clear mind, and that is we lose the don't know mind. Not divided. Anyway, it means a present mind. Okay, present mind. In the beginning, you still have the kind of division, and the non-divided mind is a little bit later. In the beginning, you still have the me and the I'm seeing something, or I'm aware of the breath. You still have the duality. Later, when the meditation becomes deep, then you have the undivided kind of non-dualistic nature of mind. So for ordinary people, it's difficult to experience that mind. So clear mind means just that you're clear in this moment. You can see, hear, and feel, and touch, and smell, and so forth. This also means the don't know mind. Don't know mind means the mind that doesn't have to know, or the mind that is open, that is not attached to concepts. We normally are very attached to concepts. If we meet someone, then we have some opinion, usually. We have three opinions. First one is we like them and we're attracted to them, or we like them. And then second one is we don't like them. And third one is neutral, like we don't know them. We don't have any kind of particular like or dislike about them. Clear mind is free from these three concepts. Clear mind means just to be with the person with an open mind, open heart, and within that kind of openness, there's also kind of this wisdom and compassion, which is our true nature. Normally, if you attach to someone, then generally you see them with the filter of attachment. You want to possess them. You want to make them your friend or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or this kind of thing. Attachment. You want. With attachment, you want. And then someone that you don't like, then you reject them, want to get away from them, or you have some kind of ill feelings toward them. And the neutral is like you don't care at all. So three kind of filters. So with a clear mind, you don't have that filter. You're open to just being with them, and you don't have any preconceived notions about them. So your mind is very clear. So you know what to say, you know how to act, and within this clear mind, there's also kindness, there's also wisdom and insight. So because of that, then you can say the right things and be kind of open to them. That is what is called the don't know mind. Don't know mind. And don't know mind means like you don't have to know anything about that person. You're just completely open. That's what it means in every moment. 오직 모를 뿐이라는 마음은 명료한 마음, 그러니까 완전히 열려 있는 마음을 의미하는 거예요. 일반적으로 사람을 대할 때는 이 세 가지 필터로 이제 사람을 대하거든요. 집착하거나 미워하거나 아니면 무관심하거나 이렇게 세 가지로. 이 필터로 사람을 대하면 그럼 순수하게 그 사람을 접하지 못하고 대하지 못하는 거예요. 그래서 이제 순수하게 사람을 대하는 거, 열린 마음으로, 온전히 열린 마음으로, 몰라도 되는 마음으로 사람을 접하면, 그럼 거기 이렇게 열린 마음 속에, 명징한 마음 속에, 몰라도 되는 마음 속에 친절이 있고 자비가 있고 또한 지혜가 있다는 거예요.